Hi, I'm Ryan.
Hi, I'm Aiden, and this is our first time tag. The first question is, what was our first tweet?
This is Aiden's.
Mine is, good on Joe. He did well and deserved to win. I don't think he'll be a pop star though, more of a musical singer. Right, I'll explain this. Joe McElderry won the X Factor in the UK.
A couple of years ago.
Are you hungry, baby?
Can you hear my tummy?
He won the X Factor in the UK a few years ago, and he was alright. He did well for himself. He was from around here, so we kind of supported him, but he's kind of fell off the face of the planet now.
Yeah. And my tweet is, setting up Twitter, hope it's good. Clearly, back in then, I wanted to be different, hip-hop, cool, to spell good like that.
Next question. The next question is our first video on YouTube, which we did a few days ago. It's called Our First Video, ironically, and we'll leave a link in the description below so you can check that out if you haven't already. It's
already almost got 2,000 views, and considering that we are almost a week old, and we've almost got 750 subscribers. Thank you everyone that's messaged us on Twitter and Facebook and all our old friends. The support means the absolute world to us.
Yeah, it does. Thank you. Next question is, who did we first subscribe to on YouTube? Now, mine is, I'm going to say Zoella or Alfie Days.
But this is years and years ago.
This was years ago. This was when they first started. Yeah, when they weren't big either. Yours?
Mine, I haven't really watched YouTube for long at all, only about 5-6 months. The first person that I subscribed to, I think it's Rehad. He's an Irish YouTuber. He's really, really funny. Go check him out. He had a viral video when him and his mum read out his Grindr messages. We'll leave a link for that video in the description box below. It's really, really funny. Go check it out.
Next question is, what was your first profile picture? Mine you've seen in our reacting to Aiden's pictures video. It's me wearing a cap looking like a real chav.
Idiot. And my first profile picture on Facebook is this one. I'm not sure whether you can see it on my phone, but we'll put it on the screen anyways. And also, stop it!
Sorry.
And I remember taking this, it was about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was taking some selfies before selfies was even a word.
Hashtag we invented selfies?
No, we didn't. We're just taking photos in the mirror. Do you remember when you couldn't do this, but instead you had to take them in the mirror? Like this, included, and be like this, and stuff like that.
Any kids watching, you don't know how lucky you are.
I know,
and honestly. You've got a forward-facing camera. We never used to have that, back in the Nokia 3210 days.
Do you remember the old phones?
Hashtag Nokia 3210. Snake.
That's not going to trend.
Black and white snake. Can you remember?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best.
Let's just hashtag everything. Yeah. Hashtag iPad, hashtag phone, hashtag hair, hashtag idiot.
Next question.
Do you still talk to your first love? Do you, Aiden?
No.
Good.
Next question is, what was our first alcoholic drink?
Mine was a Smirnoff Ice. It was just at a club at a gig that I was at, and it was like £1 a drink, and it was nice. And I was only about 13. But
a club?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, not a club. Just like a cricket club, like a workman's club. So.
Mine was when I was about 11 on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas. If in America you don't call it Boxing Day, I'm not sure.
The 26th of December.
Yeah, and it was little stumpy beers, which are little European beers that you can get really cheaply, and I had too many and I got really drunk and I was sick everywhere and my auntie had to save me. Bad idea. Next question is, what was your first job? We both had paper rounds. Both paper rounds, although Ryan did it for a lot longer than I did.
I did mine for 2 years.
Mine lasted about 4 weeks.
His mum had to help him. My dad helped me because he used to take us to the shop and take me to me round bus. So thank you, Mum and Dad, all around the world, helping your kids with their paper rounds.
Yeah.
Next question is, what was your first car?
Mine was a Citroen Saxo 1.1 Desire, silver, with windy down windows and a sunroof.
Odelesh. It was a little banger.
Oh, I love that car.
Yeah, so did I. It took us everywhere. One time we drove from where we live in the northeast of England all the way down to near London. It wasn't going to take us, but we still did it anyways. And the car ended up breaking. Now here's the story. We almost died, right?
No, we didn't.
We did. My dad told me we almost poisoned ourselves.
Alright.
The
exhaust fell off, and on the side of the motorway,
we fixed it.
we had to fix it. We fixed it is a lie. I fixed it.
No, we fixed it. I helped you.
He passed me a bungee cord.
No,
which
he couldn't
I
even tie
used.
it. He couldn't even tie it.
Next question.
No, let's tell the story. So because of this, we were pumping fumes back into the car. However, we didn't know this. Luckily, it was a hot day, so we had the windows down. And my dad ended up phoning us saying, Ryan, oh my God, like, get out of the car. Like, you shouldn't be driving. Like, it's pumping poisonous fumes. However, we'd already arrived at our destination, so luckily, we were still alive. Next question is, who was the first person you text today? And mine was him about getting this video done.
Yeah, mine was Becky. And just a quick message, can everyone send love to Becky Bainton? She's getting some plastic surgery today and she's really nervous and scared and she really needs your support. So hashtag pray for Becky.
Mwah. All the love, Becky.
Love you, Becky.
I think my first great teacher would be Mr. Hamilton. If you are watching, hello Mr. Hamilton. Since he asked me to sing a few notes, I've gotten to do singing throughout secondary school and also college. So he made me the man I am today. That and Mrs. Winter, my singing teacher, and all my drama teachers in school and college. Mwah.
Yeah, I've had a lot of great teachers in school and college, but I think my most influential teacher was a guy called Mr. Padgham, Mike Padgham, and he'd been at the school for absolutely ages, and he used to wear a tie with tractors on and huge jam jar glasses, but he was so passionate and he taught me a lot, and I just remember him really vividly. So thank you, Mr. Padgham, if you're watching. I can imagine you're not, because he was never the best at technology. He used to still use a chalkboard.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
First ever broken bone was my ankle when I was helping my friend at his farm.
And I never have had one. Touch wood. Next question is, what was our first piercing?
Both of ours was our ears.
Mm-hmm.
Next question is, what was our first movie that we remember seeing? And I think that would be Lion King or Toy Story 1.
Toy Story, that's a good one. Or Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
Classic.
Yeah.
Next question is, when was your first detention? And mine was from my form tutor, and I didn't get my planner signed, so she gave me a detention. But me and her got on really well, yeah. I'm not just lying.
We got on really well, we were friends. I was in year 7.
Yeah, so we chatted through detention. It wasn't really detention, I was just chatting.
My first detention, I was in year 8, and I remember trying to crawl out of class, and I got detention for it. I was a
literally crawled out of class
while the teacher was actually talking
and watching.
I was a bad child.
Oh, he was a really bad child. There's plenty of stories to leak of him as a bad child.
Yeah.
Isn't there, Aiden?
Let's not say that yet.
Next question is, what was the first sport you were involved in? None.
And the final question is, when was your first kiss? Now, my first kiss was in the playground of school, and I was only 5. And I remember putting the hood over me, and the girl was with.
Exclusive. Aiden was straight at 5.
At some point. And putting the hood over me and the girl, and that was my first kiss.
I don't really remember mine. I remember my first kiss with each person, but which is not a lot. I'm not a but apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching.
Please like,
share,
and subscribe.
Goodbye.